Hi you guys, how you doing? I'm here looking at this. This is the only single building I have that I'm absolutely sure I know what it's going to be. So based on that, we're gonna do a thing. I know this is gonna be staff stuff. Now I used this for a staff house in Erdich, and I had a toilet in the back left, showers over on the right, but I only had 3 of them. And this was a big seating area, and then I had a kitchen, you know, whatever stuffed in there. I think I'm going to do the kitchen out here. If this is basically, this is where people come for lunch, and this is where people end their day before they go home. So this is not live-in staff. So I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna make, we're gonna make the kitchen here, and I won't need the painting and that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but I was before how did I do that? The whole shower thing, I felt like I wanted more showers is the thing. So I was looking at this a minute ago going, what's that gonna cost? How did I do that? Was it this? I think that's all I did. And then you do it again, and I had 3 showers on each side, right? And then I had a bunch of other stuff going on. But what I was thinking this time, if I did showers on both sides, can I still get through? Yes. Not if I put it there. No. I could do this thing and then do it again. Yeah, I was checking the price and some stuff before I got crazy here today, but okay, and like that. Now I don't think that in the shower is exactly up to safety standards, but this, and then it just becomes strictly a shower room and nothing else. And then out here we could do, I don't know what we could do. I was thinking about well, let's just try it. What the hell, let's just try it. So I was thinking if we did something like this and left the space that lines up with the door there, we could put, you know, sinks and towel, you know, the other stuff that goes into a shower room out here. I wish there were lockers. There's nothing like a little locker. That would be so epically cool. And I don't think, if there is, I have somehow missed it. But that would be really, oh, an exercise thing. I wish I had a treadmill. I could just get my dog on it with me and off we'd go. That would be so good for both of us. I've got weight equipment, and I've got a bike, and I've got some other bits and bobs and things, and, you know, yoga stuff. I've got all these things, but I don't, and a treadmill is the one I actually want the most. I have everything else. That won't fit because the walls are wonky-do. Like that, yeah. If I put that there, then I can't put one in the center because this is a very strange setup. These are weird. And if okay, let's try that. If I put one in here, can people even get to it? You can't even, I don't think we can even walk in here, can we? Can we just walk in? Could we do that? Oh, that actually makes it private. Wow, we got the poshest of all posh for our showers. Check it out. Oh, this is a nice boss. I approve this boss. Wow, that's wonderful. That even gives, oh, come on, really? There we go. That even gives a certain degree of privacy because you're in there, unless people are peering in on purpose. Although, I mean, these big communal shower rooms, sometimes people don't really care all that much about it, but I would, okay? So that gives us 4 showers instead of 3. That's better than before. I can't leave this, I don't like this wallpaper and stuff. What am I going to do with that? What kind of floor? Let's start with the floor. If we've got little blue checky things there, maybe we want little blue checkies. Ooh, Serenity. And the wallpaper, I don't know. That's, I don't know. Tile? It doesn't look too bad with the floor, and it's tile. That seems like not an entirely bad choice for a shower room. And I mean, I could put the other kinds of showers in here. There's another one, right? Isn't there something else? What did I do with that before? That. There's those, right? I mean, I could do that. And you can't put them up to the side. But, boy, that feels like, you know, dude, you got the leftovers. I don't know. I don't know. Can I do anything here that would... No, I can't. Okay, that, never mind. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go with the 4. Maybe not everybody, you know, a lot of people... Oh, it turns on. It's so cute. I don't think I've ever even tried that before. Does that turn on? Oh, yes. What a glorious day. I am far too easily amused. I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe it's time I get off the computer a while. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. That just struck me funny. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, good Lord. It saved me from myself. Now, will that fit in here? I mean, I guess we could go ahead and do this then. If that's going to be... If I can't put a proper shower in there. Is there any other way I could arrange this to get one more shower in? I don't really think I can, so... Maybe I should put the sinks first and then put the showers. No, I can't. The middle ones, I can't do that. It can't be in the middle. Okay, so this is not entirely horrid. Let's see. Not entirely horrid. High praise indeed. So we're going to be walking in. This is our little shower room. Say, I'm going to go into this one. And there we go. And then you get all clean. Oh, it feels so good. And then you can come out and leave. I'll put the towels and everything outside the door so you can grab it as you're going in. And if you don't want that, you can come in here. And, you know, and it's not tons of privacy, but it's a darn sight better than it's been. Like, for real. And, I mean, I suppose I could do that there, too. Although then you'd be standing here brushing your teeth. You could be talking to the poor people trying to shower. Okay, I won't do that. A light. We need some sort of lighting in here for sure. Something on the ceiling. Probably not that. So sad. This seems like a good one for the shower. Yeah. It absolutely does. And we'll put another here. And another here. That'll light this sucker up at night. That'll be fine. You know what I could do at the end here? I could put a window in. Just beige blinds. Boring. Curtains. A big long window for lots of light. That's called blue, but that looks like teal to me, and it doesn't go with the tile at all. That would, if it were open, we could get some light in anyway. Some proper daylight. And I guess we're going to want some kind of mirrors on top of that, right? Where do I find a mirror, folks? Anybody know where I'd find a mirror? I think we've only got... Where am I? I got that one. There is another one though. It's always, I always feel like it's in a weird place because it's not where you expect it to be. For me, go figure. See, they need a mirror to go with this one. There is a thing though, somewhere over the rainbow. Is it in here? Why are the, I don't know, never mind, just move on. Just walk away. It's all good. What am I looking for? A mirror. Freaking mirror. Okay. And is it in this? I know there's another, this one, that's what I was looking for. And then there's this, which is maybe better suited to this particular toilet, right? Will that go? Now that's the one that is supposed to go over this. Why won't it go? For real, why won't it go? Oh, come on. You go there. Because that is part of this set. So you need to go there. Because of the light on top. Well, hecky darn. We'll move you here. That's what it is. It's the light on top that's the problem. And I'm not going to be able to pick that up. We'll put you over here. And then we can have a go. I'm sure this will work now. Yep, just like that. All is well with the world. Okay, so how does this feel? Now, see, that's where this is all right. It feels so busy, the tile and everything. Although that seems like it makes the most sense, so. How would the floor, is there a quieter floor? That one, would that be better? I don't know. Maybe it is. Yeah. I mean, you got the diamond shapes, and you got the diamond shapes in the tile on the, yeah, this is probably better. Oh well. And in here somewhere we had this. Which won't go there, of course, unless it goes a long way. It just doesn't center anywhere, does it? So you guys get to live without it. Okay, we have a shower room. It's at least gives me one more shower than last time, and it's very posh. I approve. And then out here, I was going to, I don't know, again, wallpaper though. Should we start with wallpaper? Because now we have to pick something for all the rest of it. Now the toilet over there, and you know what, let's just go ahead and do the toilet today. Because that one is going to be short and fast, because there's just not much we can do. So we're going to get rid of that. And because this is all wet and stuff, we'll make this match. And we'll put the same floor as we've done over there, so there's some sort of continuity in this place. And there wasn't much I could do with this, was there? You know, you go like that. Is there any way to do this better than before? None that I know of. I've mucked around with this a couple of times. Basically, it comes down to this, which isn't, you know, wonderfully private. Can I get through there if I do it that way? Yeah, they let me walk through there. And then we have a toilet on either side. It's not great. It's not a wonderful solution, but oh well. So we're going to stick with our posh plan. And I wish I could, you know what, would it be any more private off to the side? You know what, you try to do good for your people. Oh yeah, if I line this up right, they can wave at each other. It's like, you know, they're sitting there on the toilet with their phone. I hear a lot of people do that. I'm not one of those people because it kind of weirds me out. It's like, man, what if I hit the wrong button and somebody, you know, like, no, just no. I won't even bring it in the room. But, but I do know a lot of people that tell me they do that. And it's like you could be sitting here and you look to the other guy and lean over a bit and say, look at this great cat picture. So maybe I won't do that. Oh well. I won't do that one that way. And I guess we're just gonna have to pretend this is private. There's a make-believe door right there. You'll be fine. And they even get their own sinks in here, like cool beans. If somebody just wants the sink, then they have that. It's good. And where was that mirror? Way down yonder. Right there. Like that. Wow, epic staff house. We're gonna have to make that kitchen pretty darn posh now to go with all of this. Pretty blue towels. We'll have to go over here someplace. I know your hands are wet, but you're just gonna have to drip all over the floor because that's the best I can do, okay? And you have a nice cozy little carpet to keep your tootsies warm while you sit there and look at cat pictures. Come on. And there you go. All right, well, this is pretty decent. And I've always wanted to figure out, can I do one more? Maybe? What if I can? What if we do this and then... We got to be careful, though, because we got to make sure people can actually get in. So you're going to go in here and pick your place. Yeah, that's creepy. Oh, well. I would be going behind bushes because I think they're going to be a lot more private. Go find a bush, dude. I'm just giving you a heads up. You'll be better. Back in here. And then towels. Over here. Oh, and gotta have carpet. Gotta have carpet. There we have 3 toilets this time. I only got 2 out of it last time. And I only had 3 showers, and now I have 4. We are moving up in the world, folks. And again, that idea that if you just need a sink for, you know, you're washing your hands before a meal or something like that, we could put a couple of these out here. This is pretty good. Because this is fine. And the mirrors. Like so. And like so. Oh, lighting might not be a dreadful plan. 1 per. 1 there. 1 there. Now, no, that wouldn't matter much. Let's see if I... No, this is as good as it's going to get. I was wondering about different placement for the walls, but I think this is as good as it's going to get. So, we have a posh little bathroom with imaginary doors, but once you get in, it feels pretty good. Sure it does. Just don't look at, you know, or look. I mean, if everybody's cool with that, you guys have fun. So we've got that done, and that's wow, that's lovely, because I've had practice on other buildings, but yeah, we'll have to make sure this is a really nice kitchen. If this is going to be our staff house, we're going for it. It's going to be awesome. I guess we'll be using that same floor throughout. That seems like a, you know, probably this is like muddy boots and, you know, things, right? So that's probably, yes, white. That's what we want, white floors. Absolutely. Oh, perfect. It's perfect. Anyway, I'm done, guys. We have the shower room, or the first of the staff place going. So thank you for being here. I hope you're having a lovely day. Take care, guys, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for all that you guys do. You are very appreciated. And Patreons, I literally can't live without you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.